think this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna try it in the bedroom that I already have taped off. So I'm gonna set the camera up here so you guys can see what's going on and watch this stain go down. All right, I'm gonna give it one more Swiffer with a clean pad just to get any final dust and dirt off of here. Okay, it is time. I'm gonna start with the closet over here. So I should go up a little higher. There we go. This is not having an even spray for me. I don't necessarily love it. This means I might need to go get that roller, come in here and roll this out. I hope that does not leave those lines. Alright, it's time for me to go get that roller. I guess it's drying pretty quick, so that roller's not really helping. Guess I just spray more. Alright, so that is not necessarily what I was expecting. But I guess we're gonna see once it dries. At least I only did one bedroom. Might look kind of cool. I thought it was gonna kind of be a little bit more like my concrete. But we're gonna find out once it dries. I'm gonna let this set up here and dry for about an hour. But after this first layer of spray, it's actually quite interesting. Everything I could reach over here, I kind of back rolled with the roller. There was some spots in the middle that were, I should have done it sooner. It's giving it an interesting texture, but my plan for next time is to spray basically the outer edge of the room, leaving all this open, spray the outer edge, and then back roll the outer edge. And then step back, spray a little bit more, back roll it, and blend it all into each other. Do the same thing. I'm gonna try that next time, because this time I just sprayed everything and I didn't back roll it. And then as it was drying, I realized that it probably needs to be back rolled, because there's some, if you can see right there, and over there, there's some puddles. And there was two big puddles. I thought they were gonna look kind of cool. So I guess you don't really always know what you're gonna get. And this is an industrial modern look in this house anyway. So I guess whatever it ends up being, then that's what I'm gonna be okay with. But I am gonna probably come in here after this dries completely. It's only been like 20 minutes. See, patience. I have it long term. It's just in the short term, I'm waiting for this paint to dry. I'm gonna let half of this dry without back rolling it, because if I walk on this part, I'll screw it up. Actually, what if I brought the roller in from over there, back rolled as much as I could get some of those spots out. Actually, that's a really good idea. Let me try to get some from right here. All right, so I'm definitely gonna be doing another coat on this. I mean, it looks really cool actually. Just like those spots back there. Definitely gonna hit those and try to blend them in a little bit more. Overall, I actually think it's pretty darn cool. So I think what I'm gonna do, just to be safe, I was supposed to finish my floors today, all of them. But I think instead of doing that, I'm gonna finish this room. I'm gonna let it dry, do another coat, see if I can somehow get the roller way back over there. Just back roll it a little bit. See how it looks when it's done, and I'll have one bedroom. Then I'll come back and I can do everything else based upon what I learned from this room. So I think what's happening, you need to make sure that when you put your paper on the walls, that all of them are kind of coming undone, because I think when you spray it, the paper gets a little bit heavier. And if the tape isn't really securely fastened to the wall, it'll fall down. So one little lesson to learn. I like how all these little micro cracks are showing up. It's pretty interesting. All right, so it's been about an hour now, and most of the paper has now fallen down, but I think it's okay because the dye has dried. But I don't know if it's okay for me to walk on it yet, but I will need to walk on it to give it one more spray. So I'm going to test this down here, see how it feels. Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty dry. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of cool. Definitely some imperfections. But I think that imperfections are what makes us unique. So I'm okay with imperfections. All right, so I think I'm ready to spray my second coat. It's been an hour now. And as you can see, it's pretty dry. I'm definitely gonna need a second coat, and I'm gonna start wrapping around the edge of the room and back rolling as I go this time, because I like the area that's been back rolled. I'm not really a big fan of some of the stuff that went on back over here. So I'll just kind of back roll as I go this time. I want to make sure these are nice and taped up, because I don't really want them to fall down again. I probably should add more tape. This is where I'm a little bit impatient. All right. All right. Now it's time to back roll. This is the color after it's dried. 2 coats. But yeah, I actually think it dried pretty nice. I'm really interested to see what it looks like when I put the sealer on, because I got the solvent-based sealer, and it's going to kind of give it a little bit of a top coat to it. I don't want it to be too glossy or shiny, so I need to test it in this bedroom also. But also, he said at the expert over at Cohills said that I should wait until tomorrow. So the next day is when you do it. So I think I'm gonna take what I learned on this room. I have to run to Home Depot and grab some more of that paper I ran out, so I can tape up this bedroom here. And it's 242, so I think I'll be able to get a couple coats in. This will give me a little more practice for when before I get into the main living room, which you're gonna be able to see right when you walk in the house. So practice makes perfect.